Alright, so this is my my hiking trekking backpack. It's a Arc'teryx Brize 32 liter. Now this is not a laptop bag. It's basically just got the side pockets. I've got a zippered pocket right here. You've got the a zippered pouch up here in the top, the brain, whatever you want to call it, and then inside it's just open. It's got like a little, it's got a stuff area here, and it's got this thing back here. I guess you could put your laptop in there. I wouldn't though, but it's just to open. So this is not a laptop bag. This is a long haul trekking pack. Just got it dirty from sitting on the table. But I just wanted to demonstrate. This is my rig. Most of the time when I'm vlogging, walking around, filming, making my travel videos, I'm just holding this thing. Let me bring the camera back. I'm just walking and I'm holding this thing like arm's length. And when I go from facing forward to facing back, I'm just turning it slow. I don't even stop the film. I just do a smooth turn like that. Just keep rocking on. And you don't even have to hold this way out. You just hold it comfortable. And the, you know, the lens on the GoPro is so wide, you don't need the front-facing screen. I'm always in frame. It's never been an issue. So that's all I'm doing right there. And it goes in and out of my Indiana gear bag most of the time. But when I'm wearing my backpack, you know, the good thing, if you have a backpack with a strap, all I do is just pop that down into there, and then you can adjust the angle, you know, whichever way you want to shoot towards, out, left, right. Just spin it around and just kind of gauge it. And so you're sitting there walking with this thing strapped on your backpack, and it's not as noticeable. I mean, yeah, people are going to see it, but it's a different dynamic than if you're sitting there holding a camera in front of you. So if you need to go hands-free, which a lot of times I do, I just shove it in that little strap right there. And most backpacks, they have some type of strap, you know, something on there. You can hell, just put a damn small piece of 550 cord and just make you a circle where you can take this thing in and out. But that works real well for me, and I'll use it more and more like that with the backpack. But most of the time I'm just walking around with my Indiana gear bag. But I just wanted to demonstrate that, folks, how easy that is. I bought a backpack clip, and it's so clunky and it jiggles and it messes up the audio. It's not worth it. Just simplicity right like that. I keep my, when I'm wearing my backpack, I just keep my GoPro. I can't remember, this came with a set. I think I bought this with a set. It came with the shorty, it came with the silicone case, and something else. I don't think I bought this specifically, but it works well. It's perfect size. And this is what I keep in here. I got the GoPro housing because I live here, you know, Philippines, Southeast Asia. I'm at the beach a lot. I rarely use this, but I have it on hand just in case. Yes, this is waterproof, but no, I'm not. There's no reason to take a chance when you can just plop it in this case right here and know 100% you're not getting water in your microphone. You know, if the port's loose, there's no use in taking a chance. If you're going scuba diving, snorkeling, have that on hand. Okay, 4 extra batteries, and the USB-C, USB cable. And then when I travel, I obviously throw the charger in here too, but the charger is in there. And then we have the DJI Osmo Pocket with the wireless, that's the wireless base. I got a lens cloth. So if for some reason the GoPro goes, you know, decides to lock up or something like that, or if I deplete all these batteries, I got a secondary stabilized camera. This is a great little camera right here. A lot of my earlier videos were shot on this little guy. But for ease of use, this is point, push the button. I mean, anybody could vlog with this. And with the gimbal, it's just a few more extra steps, it seems, and also it's not waterproof. Other than that, great camera, great piece of gear. Nothing, and you know what? This thing here is 100% reliable. 100% reliable. When you hit the button, it's going to record. It's reliable. This thing over here, a little bit less than reliable. And up top, folks, I got a plethora of SanDisk. Most of them are, well, those are 232s, but all these here are 128s. So I shoot with, I keep a 128 gig. Yeah, there you go. So that's the cards. That's the cards I'm using. It's the SanDisk. It's Extreme Plus, 128 gig. I don't know, but these work perfect. And those are courtesy of my mother because she got them on clearance at Walmart somewhere. And I also keep the this is for the audio adapter for this guy here, but it doesn't work worth the crap. The audio levels are just not high enough that it just did not work out the way I wanted it to. And those are actually extra controllers for the helicopter. But there you go. So when I roll out, that's what I'm rolling with. If going out for extended filming, that's it. You don't need a $4,000 camera, in my opinion, to run to do vlogging. If you're walking and talking, you don't need a big camera. Plus, the damn thing gets heavy. Right there. That's what's in my camera bag, folks, and I just keep it up here in this little pouch in the top of this backpack. Okay, so that's my latest setup on most of my videos. When I'm shooting cooking shows, I'm using the big camera. When I say the big camera, it's a Sony FDR AX100. I call it my studio camera. Or if I'm going to sit in a chair and talk for an hour, I'm shooting on that big camera because it'll record till the cows come home. The battery lasts forever, and it just you know, it's a big camera. So anything for like those types of situations. No, I'm not using the GoPro. I'm using the big camera. Everything's going to be audio is going to be better because I'm wearing a microphone, a lapel mic. There's no really one perfect camera. But I would just say, if you're starting a YouTube channel and you're going to be walking and vlogging out in the elements, GoPro Hero 8, or if they come out with a new one, you know, if they do come out with a new one, I will upgrade because that's what we use. That's my tool. But I just don't think you need to spend $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 on gear to vlog, walk and talk videos for YouTube. At least not initially. The rig that I talked about is like $500 investment. It gets you in business. It's waterproof, and you just start filming, start talking to that camera. All right, folks. That's all I got to talk about, I guess. Really, fucking hungover. That's why I can't formulate no damn thoughts. Drinking Red Horse yesterday. God, this stuff is horrible. But it's all I could get my hands on. And the folks I got that Red Horse from, they're out of Red Horse. So, no beer. Due to this Chinese fat research virus and lockdown that I find myself under. Fucking ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. You can't buy a goddamn bottle of beer. The fuck does that have to do with a virus? Nothing. Okay. Alright, that's it.